I'm pretty tired again. I was on set today, finished around, I don't know, 11:30 or so. A bit after that, went and picked up Bambi, came home, my dishes are dirty, so I'm using this Pyrex measuring glass thing. There's hemp hearts in here, there's sprouted, some sprouted cereal, and then there's like the organic Raisin Bran. Definitely not as good as a regular Raisin Bran or raisin. It's not Raisin Bran. I don't know what it is. Anyways, what did I do today? Today, I cleaned up a little bit, took some pictures, went to the beach with Bambi, took a couple of pictures at the beach of crows. I was hoping there was going to be eagles. Sometimes there's eagles down at the beach, and I just want to get some images of some eagles. And then I went to set. Then I came home. Now, I was playing some Clash of Clans, some Boom Beach or whatever it's called, and I was procrastinating a little bit, which is fine. I worked today, made some money today, so I didn't procrastinate that badly, did I? So tomorrow, tomorrow I play basketball in the morning with a bunch of friends, and then depending if there's snow up on the mountain, then I'm gonna go snowboarding. If there isn't snow, if it's rain or if it's too hot or too warm, I'm not gonna go snowboarding. And then in the evening, I'm gonna go swimming. And then hopefully I have to find some time in between that to finish cleaning a little bit more. I'm basically done the bathroom, almost done the kitchen. I'm pretty happy with that. The room that's for the Airbnb's been clean. And just want to organize a little bit in the living room here. And I really want to find a television. And I want to find a new sofa or two sofas or like a sofa and something else. Just to kind of finish off this room before I put the TV in. Anyways, what else is on my mind? Next week my dad goes to Providence, Rhode Island. That's the first place we came to when we came to North America, I believe. We lived there. My dad's sister was there, my aunt, her husband, and my cousin Oscar. And I think that's why we went to Providence, Rhode Island. And then, long story short, crazy weird story, we ended up back in Vancouver because my mom's parents, my grandparents, were living in Vancouver. My mom was born in Vancouver. Me and one of my sisters, we were born in Sweden. My other sister was born in Vancouver. So anyways, he's going to Providence, Rhode Island to visit my grandma, whom I've never met, who I think I should meet, but I have work next week. And with the film industry, if you say yes, then they want to hire you for as many projects as they can get you on. If you say no, then it's a bad thing. Or if you cancel, I don't know if it's necessarily a bad thing, but for myself, I don't want to cancel on a project ever. I find it difficult not to go and work on set because I actually love the environment. I love the process and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, my dad's going next week, sometime to Providence. I work I work Tuesday and Thursday, I believe, next week. And those are the days that he's going. He's going, I think, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. My grandma is in Providence, my aunt and my dad's mom. And she's going back to Bolivia in like 2 weeks. So it's either go now to Providence to visit my grandma or go to Bolivia later on in the future to visit her. And I think it's going to have to be in the future. I've never met her. I've talked to her maybe 4 or 5 times. that I can remember. No, what I can remember is like 2 or 3 times, but I'm sure it's been more times than that. That's why he's gonna go there, because she's gonna go back to Bolivia, and he wants to see her before she goes back to Bolivia. Anyways, that's kind of what's on my mind. Other than that, I don't know what I need to do for my smart car. I think I gotta not replace, like do all the fluid changes and all that kind of stuff. Other than that, what else is happening? Basketball, snowboarding, swimming, bunch of extracurricular activities. Oh, I'm up for this role, and I gotta send in some like shirtless pictures. So I don't know, I gotta lean out a little bit, and I need to do a bunch of workouts and stuff like that just to get more muscle on me. Anyways, that's on the 21st, and then it might be from like end of February, March to like May, June. That's when the shooting schedule is for that project. And yeah, I gotta look a certain way. I gotta grow my hair out. I gotta have a beard probably, and I gotta be a little bit more muscular, way more muscular, I think. But anyways, that's what's happening in the next little bit. That's what I'm gonna be working on. Other than that, I'm gonna take a bunch of pictures, and then I'm gonna add those to my Instagram. Put them on. I don't know, what do I have? There's like Instagram, Twitter. There's Flickr. I don't even know who uses Flickr. It's just connected to the Instagram. That's why it's on there. And yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this. I'm super tired. I'm gonna edit, upload, and then I'm gonna go to sleep because I gotta wake up in like 6 hours to go play basketball. Anyways, love life, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.